Yo. Are you on too? You fine? Oh shit.
2K8.
7-4 getting big out there.
Yep, about to be a 95.
Damn. You've been putting in that work,
From
son.
beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on.
75 KBC but can't use because max overall needs upgrades.
I see. They make it so like you just can't do it all at one time, which is cool. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. The stadium sucks.
The kicker, Will Riker,
all these shadows.
The tee. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Stadium.
Yeah, it's a brutal.
They'll run. Here's Duval Anchin. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Dolphins first down.
On 1st down, back to Anchin. And he is going to lose yardage here. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Over the middle, complete. It's Washington.
If I had Tyreek, I wasn't even looking.
And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
3rd and 11.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Tua sets up to pass it.
He dropped it?
Pick up a 27, and they pick up the first down in the process.
Like, that was fucking there.
Up the middle, Achan.
Oh my goodness gracious. Well, okay. I like to work on these plays anyway.
40 yards between the two. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Achane. He's stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's
2 and out, 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Dolphins! Tua finding his old Alabama teammate, Jalen Waddle. And the Dolphins are on the board first here this afternoon. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
makes the score Dolphins 7, Vikings nothing. Jason Sanders to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Oh, wow. We got plenty of nickel.
Looking to put a drive together. To the air with McCarthy. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Charles already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
On the tackle. A gain of 9 yards.
Looking to throw McCarthy. Open man is Jalen Naylor. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
First down.
Now they'll change things up. Now a first down carry by Jones. Oh, he's got a little daylight. What a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Vikings.
Here's McCarthy. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Now Jones. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they come up now 2nd and goal. Now McCarthy. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Fuck yeah.
Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as the ball will come out
Good
to
time
the
for
20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's Achane to start the drive.
Oh,
And he's going to
man.
here, back to his own 18. The loss of a full 3 yards,
That's
and now it's
crazy.
2nd down.
That was was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
From the gun, it's Tua. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And he'll be out right at the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15. Here's Tua. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And at a 42-yard line here and brought down there. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. 3rd and 3. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing
Damn,
over
he's
20
really bringing
yards.
blitzes. Like, holy
Now, here's
fucking
1st and
moly.
10.
I might be able to get around this one.
Back to the ground, Achane. Taken down at the 30. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
A gain of 3 brings up second.
Tua going to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in his first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
What a beast.
All the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Gain of 24 yards. That's good for another Miami Dolphin.
Looking to pass to it.
Oh no.
Toward the end zone.
That was
That's
dangerous.
gonna wind up incomplete.
Yeah, it was dangerous though. I got away with one there. I did not mean to bullet it like that. I could have been picked.
A line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now Tua. He's got it. Touchdown.
Too fast, too furious.
Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there, because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Okay.
Tua going to try and throw for it. And this will be caught. So the try for 2 good. And it pushes them out to a 15-0 lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
First down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively or defensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Vikings take over first down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. Two-score games in the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then
I was just too shallow.
This feels like
That's on me.
Yeah, that slope becomes even
I'm gonna try it again.
if you come away empty.
I might snatch it.
Because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. McCarthy is set to throw.
Oh my God, I stuck with that. Fucking lame. I knew it was coming too. Just slow. That linebacker is slow.
And the Vikings come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the
Brooks.
third quarter.
Fucking terrible.
Kevin O'Connell choosing to leave his guys out there, and they'll go for two. McCarthy going to look to throw for it. Oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Cam Smith.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
So the lead is now dwindled to 9 as the kick here is away. And by rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position.
Alright, points. That's what the name of the game is here. I need at least 30 points.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A run straight ahead with Achane. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A good productive run there on
This
first
run
down.
play
He
is
winds
fucking
up getting in.
perfect.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on
Try
the
a deep
verge of
shot
popping
here.
one.
Yeah,
Third
even
to
on that
second
one, there
and
was a
one.
little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Second down and a yard. Play action.
The Madden feed.
Short one here, secured by the tight end Waller.
I'm figuring it out a little bit, dude. I had never played with these passing settings with like the placement and accuracy, and I mean, I'm still not really good at it, but I throw a lot of picks because of it. Like just the strength of the ball, or like not locating properly, it's like kills me. Picking it up a little bit here. Dolphins are pretty fun. They're fast. They're very fast. Achant's pretty nice so far.
Out of the gun is a give to Achant. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
I do know from experience that when you slow down
Try and hit a
someone's
deep
running game,
ball here.
the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through
Oh,
the air.
God.
And it's incomplete.
See, that was on my thumb.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
Bad
His
ain't.
percentage completion-wise way up.
Gonna go to reliable and short yardage here and see what
Long for a
happens.
field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on fourth down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it.
Dude,
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll give this to Achant. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
It'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Achant on first and 10. And he'll get what he can at the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This offense so far on third down, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
The kick by Sanders is good. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away. He's going to be stopped cold. Good
Made a boom there.
kick team to bring that return to the Browns home. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is McCarthy. Completes this to Jefferson. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, McCarthy. This is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself, you don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
They'll look to throw again. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. Complete. Jefferson the target. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They had to go.
Later, Gator.
Quitter.
Yep. See you later. Alright, 88. That's fucking crazy.
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, boy, what a matchup. 2 NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Chicago Bears. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Now 2nd and 3.
Hey, you block over here. Run. 319.
Now Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not thrown perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
319.
To throw is Rodgers. That'll be caught left side by Woods. That'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping for. Turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Every time.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The tackle by Cole Holcomb.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 9. They'll fake the give. Now Williams. He's got the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And he's taken down inside the 30. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Looking to throw is Williams. That's complete. Roma Dunze. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Off the bootleg, it's Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
It's good.
And he takes
Fucking
this
up.
again for a Bears touchdown. DeAndre Swift, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bears use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Santos for the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Bears 7, Steelers 0.
touchdown. Here's Santos to kick this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 24 yards to gain there, another first down as well.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete.
This could be the start of
Like, I don't know if I should hold the button the whole time.
Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to
Running a lot of
dictate
man,
the offense.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now run straight ahead to Warren. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. A handoff for Warren. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Jalen Warren, 24 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Boswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Chris Boswell, he kicked off for Pittsburgh.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown, and the last time out looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here now, 2nd and 4. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Good call there on first down. And Brandon, I'm getting better over the years and not screaming out screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
To the left side into the hands of Adunze. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Boy, everything clicking on this drive. He's 4 for 4 now, and that throw, maybe the best of the bunch. This offense is really humming, and they pick up another first down.
First and 10, it's Swift. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 4 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And the Bears are going to be set up with a first and goal. They couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
I know flashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Yes.
Maybe that extra that extra emphasis on it got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
Johnson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Well, I know the defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
They'll go play action here with Williams. And this one too low.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
The Steeler defense proving its mettle here. And now this is 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw for it with Williams. Open man, he finds
It didn't go right to the main.
2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Bears will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. touchdown here, Santos, to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Now Rodgers. Quick slant here to Woods. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Rodgers going to throw. And it is caught. And he goes out right around the 39. It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a first down.
First down.
Now it's Rodgers. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, and that is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Holy shit, no way.
The final shot beforehand for Rodgers.
They couldn't get it off.
Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 are ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
There's a short one caught by Loveland. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. Here's a toss play right to Swift. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. And I think he got a yard to the 41. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Throwing is Williams. On the throw, running too much that time. It's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. To throw, Williams. Pass caught by Burden. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 30. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to the running game with Swift. And he is going to lose yardage here. Alex Highsmith simply would not be stopped on that play.
That's a good illustration of setting the edge as a defensive end, being able to make sure that you stay on your feet no matter what type of block, and you're not going to get pushed inside. Stayed home, skated to the outside, and made the play.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Williams. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
On play action, here's Williams.
Oh, I pulled off of that so badly. Oh my god. So bad.
A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown.
Oh, that's so bad.
Bears take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive.
I was gonna pick that. At least bat it.
Santos with the extra point. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change their thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
From the 25, here's a 2nd and 8. On play action, now Rodgers. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's Rodgers. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Dayo Odeyingbo. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. To throw, it's Rodgers.
Yeah, except you fucking bumped me, fucking pussy.
Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears Bears are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. 4 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
To the air, Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. Big strides, look at him go. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 53 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. DeAndre Swift with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Now the point after try for Santos. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Bears 28, Steelers 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. He juked him. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game.
Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. And here in the fourth quarter, defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages, but not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with the proper aggression.
And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. The first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Here's Johnson again on second down. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll make it second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Williams. And here's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And it was their defense that really made the statement after.